And how does it help you, right? So all of this is about where do you end up? What's the outcome? I mentioned before, without a goal, none of this is really relevant. So making sure you have that baseline, making sure you understand your cost levels. At the end of the day, businesses all run on the dollar. And being able to say, hey, look, I made it better, but you can't actually put a cost to it is really a tough argument to make. Making sure you understand where your sources are performing for you. For us, when we think about programmatic, we're really thinking about the job board space and anywhere you would capture and bring in candidates, and understanding that at a source level is really important. It's also important to understand that all your jobs are not the same, right? There are easier to fill jobs and there are harder to fill jobs, and sometimes impossible to fill jobs, right? And making sure we treat them differently because they are different and because the level of effort against them is different. And so you want to make sure you have a good process using data that will help you identify and treat these things differently. And then last, actionable data can be sort of consumed two ways, one of which is systems automate the actions, like, oh, I see this job is generating a lot of clicks and no candidates stop spending money on it. That's an automated decision. But there are other things that can happen with data where you can't automate the solution, but they can help inform a process or inform change. For example, if you notice that your candidates on a mobile device are not really completing the application ever, you might want to go through and test and figure out what's going on. And data can help identify that problem.